Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of March 7th through the 13th. I'm using this Glam Planner July 2021 mystery. It's a museum theme kit. This kit just gave me March vibes, so I wanted to use it this month and basically not hoard it in my collection anymore. I love art history and I love museums is what I was trying to say. Excuse me. Also, I wanted to throw a little caveat out there that if you hear noises, extra noises, today I am puppy sitting my parents' dog Tito, and he's a big boy, and him and Lucy love to play, so we might hear them playing. And also there's a thunderstorm going on, and anytime there's thunder, Tito does like to cry. So if I abruptly cut or something, it's probably because of that. And there's also a chance that Tito is going to start playing with toys that are going to squeak, so I may want to stop for that as well because he is loud. My parents are just doing a lot of renovation on their house, like redoing all the floors, the bathrooms, the living room, knocking down a wall, redoing the sunken porch, like all the things, and getting new windows. So right now it is just easier for him to be with me, so my parents don't have to worry about him getting out. But you know, because of that, I have another dog in the house, so I don't just have Lucy and Olivia right now. So I wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, and then there's a thunderstorm going on. I have only heard it. I haven't actually seen any lightning yet. But this kit wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but man, do I really love how this spread turned out. I feel like this kit is super underrated as far as like mystery kits go, and I feel like the colors are super, super unique, which makes it different and fun to use. I just remember a lot of people not loving this mystery kit, but honestly, I really like it. So this was right after I got back from Walt Disney World. If you guys didn't see that plan with me, I can link it in the cards for you. But that was the week before this, so this week you would think I'd be getting back into a normal routine and continue looking for a job. But I actually ended up having a friend from California. My friend Michael came in to visit again. For those who follow, he came in December as well. So I don't know, it was just super fun to have somebody come in and visit. So he did come in on the Wednesday of this week. So I only had a couple days between Disney and this to get over my Disney hangover, which wasn't as bad this time because usually when I go to Disney World, I would have to fly from Orlando back to California. But now, since I live in Tennessee, I don't have to do that anymore. And it's just really nice to not have a 6-hour flight home. And yeah, so that was just a plus. I should have asked for questions or something because I feel like I don't have a lot to talk about, which is why I put off filming this voiceover for literal days. I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood to talk. I feel like between Disney and then having Michael here from a week, it like wore out my social butterflyness. Usually I'm super, super chatty, but the last like week really, I've just been really quiet. Even my parents keep asking if I'm okay. So I don't really know if it's hormonal because it is the time of the month, or just too much time around people and not enough time like to myself. But I just have wanted to spend time alone and just be quiet, and I haven't been in a chatty mood, so that's also contributing to this. And that, and I've gotten back into my fitness game and like wanting to lose weight and wanting to get my body back, and I've been contemplating doing some sort of vlog for it. I ordered a planner to be my fitness planner, and I want to do something similar to what Randy from Planner Pixie Co does with her fitness planner. So shout out to her for the idea, because I think filming something weekly where I update people on my stats is going to be really good accountability, number one. And number two, it's a way for me to get some old kits out of my collection and actually use them. Kits I know that are not going to make it into my planner, because you know what, let's face it, I have too many as it is. If you notice a cut there, the dogs just asked me to go outside, so they went outside, and then we had to have a nice little towel dry session because it is pouring rain. But that's all right. We're doing it. We're getting it done. It really, really feels like ages ago that I did this spread and this base, because I filmed this base before I even went to Disney World, as well as the base for the next spread. And I just feel like it's been a long time. I've had this footage honestly done for probably 5 days and edited. When I say done, like not just filmed, I mean like edited. But anyways, I think I already talked about that. I'm like losing my mind. Back to my point with the fitness planner. So I am going to plan on I am planning on filming my like fitness planner videos, but I don't know if vlogs would also be useful or interesting, or if people would care or find them helpful. So if you would like fitness vlogs or content besides planning, please let me know in the comments down below. I am super, super curious about that. Also, I feel like nobody's talking about it, but since this is a museum spread, I feel like I need to. But in the restoration of Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, they found a 1400 sarcophagus from the 1400s. I'm sorry, Tito's like bunny hopping on a toy, and it is kind of hilarious and really distracting. But it's just so cool to me that they didn't know it was there. They're not sure who it is, but it was in a very important part of the church, so they believe it to be someone that was held in high regards. And then they found some other artifacts down there, and part of a panel or a mural that they thought had been destroyed was tucked away down there. So it's just super interesting to me, and I feel like no one's talking about it, and it's some news that's not complete, like, sad. So anyways, I just am curious, who outside of the planner world, who is you all's favorite artist? Who do you all like as far as like art that you'd see in museums goes? Like, I'm very much a like Renaissance, Michelangelo, Raphael, Da Vinci kind of person. Michelangelo, like all that kind of stuff. Italy, Rome, which I know Rome's in Italy, Florence, Paris, just that whole, I just love it. That whole time period is so interesting to me, and I've seen a lot of their artwork in person. I've been fortunate enough to. I would love to see the David statue in person. That's one that's really high up on my list. Oh my goodness, I'm already into the plans. I was too busy daydreaming about art. See, I really do love art and art history, like, a lot. But anyways, getting into the day by day, Monday, March 7th, the first thing is my March kit lineup went live that morning, so I will link it. for you guys than I planned that day. So that's from Olive Studio. That little cat on the planner sticker is from Fox and Cactus. Then my mom left my house this day because she'd been at my house for the weekend, and that little car is from Plannahannah. Then I watched the Cruella movie on Disney Plus, which I just love that movie, and that is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I had to get Taco Bell because I was craving it. This was a horrible week for food, by the way. I got crumble cookies. Then the Colt called me. Well, they actually called my dad on his cell phone. We have no idea how they got his number to talk to me about my experience. So that Fox and Cactus dinos for that. And then I watched Lilo and Stitch with another Coffee Monsters Co. sticker. Then Tuesday was basically like movie day. I watched Step Up, Dirty Dancing Havana Nights, Stick It, Coyote Ugly. Then I edited a lot that day to get, I believe I was working on my Disney World Plan With Me at the time. And then this might be a little bit of a trigger for some people, but I binge ate and I could not stop eating. It was pretty excessive and I'm kind of embarrassed to admit it, but it was so many things that I couldn't even keep track, so I just used that munchkin. And I wanted to mark it as a part of my mental health journey. So moving into Wednesday, I cleaned the house that day. That is from Carly Plans. I think it's off of Ariel Renee's freebie from Ariel Plans. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I made that up, but either way, it's still from Carly Plans. Then I got McDonald's. I went to the airport to pick up Michael, and he just wanted to hang out. He'd had a very long flight across the country, so we just played Clue. We got Mexican food, and then we watched Hidalgo because it's one of my all-time favorite movies, and he had never seen it. If you haven't seen Hidalgo, highly recommend it with Viggo Mortensen. Amazing. Thursday the 10th, we played some Animal Crossing because Michael had never really seen it, wanted to know what it was about. Then I helped Michael study. That iPad is from Paper Bow Prints, and then we went down to Broadway, so I just used a little cocktail for that. We ate at the Broadway Brew House, and then Michael wanted to go to this Goo Goo Clusters place, so we did that, and then we went and saw the new Batman movie. Didn't really care for it, to be honest. Then Friday we played more Animal Crossing because he was kind of obsessed with it, and then I bought My Chemical Romance tickets because I needed them. And then we went to Slim and Husky's to get lunch. We went to the grocery store to pick some things up. We played Mario Kart. We watched Turning Red, and then it snowed this night, 3 to 5 inches, I believe they said. Then Saturday morning, we woke up and Michael wanted to build a snowman. So we did build a little snowman. He was super cute. Then we played more Mario Party because where I lived, we couldn't get out with my car, so we were kind of stuck until the roads melted. Then we played some Mario Kart, and then I helped Michael study some more, using a lot of Paper Shire paper and milk stickers. I know I'm not really talking about each sticker specifically, so if you have any questions on where any of them are from, please comment down below. I'll be more than happy to answer. Yeah. Anyways, then after studying, we ran to Target to buy curtain rods so he could help me hang my curtains. We got Taco Bell on the way home, and then we played some Clue because the roads had cleared up, so we were able to get out. Then on Sunday, the first thing I marked was that the time change. This was the lovely time change of the year where we lose an hour, although if you heard, we're getting rid of daylight savings completely, so that's going to be a thing of the past soon, so I definitely wanted to make sure I marked it in my planner. Then we played more Mario Kart because we were trying to get first place in all the races on all the tracks. We didn't do it, but it is what it is. Then Michael hadn't seen my parents' house yet, so we drove to their house to watch the NASCAR race at Phoenix, which was the most boring race of the year so far. So sorry to make you sit through that, Michael, but I have to admit it was not my favorite race either. Then I marked things out of order here just because of spacing, but we ate pasta salad and bread at my parents', and then we came home, we hung the curtains, and we played Clue. These blackout curtains are like the best and worst thing that's ever happened to me because it has made my sleep so great, but my goodness, I could just sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep in there. And it's amazing, but it's also not amazing because I never want to wake up. Even with my sunrise alarm that's supposed to simulate a sunrise, I mean, it's close. It's close. I do not remember what font I used this week, friends. I am so sorry about that. If I figure it out, I will leave it in the description box down below. I'll try my best to figure it out. I really hate how I spaced it on the dinosaur on Monday. I stare at it every time I look at the spread, but again, I don't remember the font, so I'm not going to try to fix it or redo it because I just delete the file after I'm done with every week because I curate the scripts each week to the spacing and the font and everything, and that changes the cut lines. But anyways, as always, I do have a video on how I make my scripts as well. If you were curious and have a silhouette and want to try making your own, I will make sure to link all the things, right? But seriously, I spend a lot of time on my videos and tutorial type videos, so I want to link them when they apply because I get a lot of questions about those things, which is why I made videos about them to kind of help answer those questions. And also, I'm really trying to grow my channel this year. It's no secret, but I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so I would really appreciate it if you made it this far, and if you enjoyed my video, if you not only subscribe but also give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Just in time for this video to end, Tito has picked up a ball that is kind of squeaky, but regardless, if you are struggling, just know you're not alone, and I'm here for you. My DMs on Instagram are open for you. It's RoseyPlans like it is here. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, wherever in the world you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.